today this video is a little bit different. If you think I wear the same clothes all the time, first of all, I just need to say I filmed quite a few videos today. So if you see this kind of like gold looking t-shirt, which actually says something about beauty, Paris, I think. If you see this in like 17,000 videos and you see me with the same makeup and the same hair, it's not because I'm like a dirty person that wears the same top for 6 weeks, and it's not because I haven't washed my face for 6 weeks and I've just got the same makeup on. It's because I'm filming them all on the same day, but they will be released sort of throughout the week, so just clearing that up. Anyway, I better tell you what this video is about, otherwise you're like, what's she talking about? So I went into B&M last week and I did the usual thing that most people do. Well, I say most people, people I talk to do. I don't want to tar everyone with this kind of addictive shopping brush, but anyone that likes a good bargain cannot go into B&M and come out with what they went in for. So I ended up with 2 bags like this. And to be fair to me, some of the items were practical. Some of the items were things that we could really do within our house, to be honest with you. But yeah, I did actually just go in for 3 bags of hay and came out with all sorts. There's a bit of homewares in this, there's a bit of DIY, and there's a bit of beauty as well. So it's a bit of a mixed haul, but without obviously taking 6 years to explain this to you, let's just get into the video. So I'm going to start off with beauty, and the first, well, there's 2 of them. The first 2 bits I got were these masks. So this one is sort of a pinky red, and it actually has silver stars in it. You know, like the kind of confetti you get around Christmas time, those little small silver stars. And then this one is supposed to be a galaxy one, so it's kind of like a dark blue, like a sky at night colour. And again, it has glittery stars. I don't know whether you'll see them on that side. Can you see them in here? But yeah, these are actually moisturising peel-off masks. I don't think it's often that you get a mask that's peel-off and moisturising, so I've not really used many peel-off masks because it's moisture that I need. So I'm very excited to try these because they look like they'll be fun. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop them on, maybe one at a time, or maybe I'll make a pattern out of them and do half and half or something strange. But I'm going to pop a picture on Instagram because I think it's going to be either like a complete success and look amazing, or it's going to look hilarious and a complete disaster. But either way, I think it'll be entertaining. So if you did want to see these masks on my face, then head on over to my Instagram and give me a follow. My Instagram is @beingbriony. So next up we have this product here, and this is the Dove Gradual Tanning Moisturiser, and this one's in fair to medium skin. I have fair skin, so I'm hoping this one's not going to be too dark for me. But it's just a moisturiser that you apply on a daily basis, and over time it builds up to a subtle glow. It's the kind of tan I like. I've never fake tan before, but I have used these types of products before because I am quite pale and it scares me a little to fake tan in case I end up really dark and look odd, because at the end of the day I don't think it'll suit me because I am normally so pale. But I'm going to give this one a try and see if it's any good. I'm going to be doing some videos you know, showcasing my favourite products, and also some videos showing things that I think are fails for me. So yeah, at some point I will let you know how I got on with this. And then next up, the final beauty product I got was this spray, and it's a Britney Spears spray, and it's called Island Fantasy. And the smell of this spray, it just reminds me of going on holiday. It almost reminds me of cocktails. And I know this sounds funny, but it reminds me of sitting outside abroad drinking a cocktail. It doesn't just remind me of cocktails. There's something about it. I think there's like coconut and maybe pineapple in it. And it just smells so fresh. And it just, yeah, it definitely gives me tropical vibes. I'm never one that's great for explaining scents. I can tell you if it's a certain fruit. I can say, oh, it's got this fruit or that fruit. But I can't tell you undertones, and I need to get a bit more sophisticated with my fragrance knowledge. But it is really nice, and if you do pass by a B&M, I would recommend having a sniff of this and seeing if you like it, because I think it's gorgeous. So that's it for the beauty items. So let's move on to household. So the first things that I picked up in the household section, you may find a little bit dull, but to me it's a super exciting product. I picked up 2 of these. And what they are, they're like a moisture absorber. So a bit like, they used to sell like damp traps in Poundland. I'm not sure if they still do, but they always used to. And this is like the sort of big brother or big sister of a damp trap, because it's massive and it kind of works in a similar way, but not. It comes with these donuts, and these go inside it, and it's like a hard material. I'd say a bit like a dishwasher tablet. It's like a hard chalky material. You pop that inside the device, which looks like, I'll show you the packet, which looks like this. So the donut goes here, and then the liquid pours out in the bottom and turns blue. I've had one in my bathroom now for maybe a week and a half, and it's probably as deep now as that picture, so it's probably like that deep. We don't have an extractor fan in the bathroom, so it is really helping on keeping the moisture down. I am obviously concerned that without having an extractor fan it can get quite damp and possibly start to go mouldy, so that's why I bought that one for there. And I bought this one for the filming room just because I come in here, I spend an hour or two doing videos, I breathe all over the place with my moisture, like breathing my moisture out, and then I leave. And I don't open the window when I'm filming because I don't want the outside noise coming in, but then I leave the room and I don't think to open the windows, so they just don't get open. So I'm hoping this will stop any sort of damp appearing because of the way I mistreat the room. That makes sense. But these are $7.99 each, and then they come with one of these donuts, which are supposed to last up to 3 months. But they also do refill packs, which are packs of 2, and they are $4.99 for 2. They have all different kinds of smells for the refills. The ones I bought refill wise were apple flavoured, and I've popped them in first before I've popped in the original ones, just because I wanted to enjoy the apple. And the one I put in the bathroom, it smelled so strong when I first put it in. It was so lovely. It was almost like there was an expensive room diffuser or something in there. It was really nice. So yeah, I definitely recommend them if you do have issues with damp, or if you just want to put it, say, in your bathroom to prevent any future issues. I definitely recommend that product. Next up is homeware-ish again. It's just some candles. So I got the Chupa Chups wax melt. This one is lime and lemon. It smells just like sweets, which it would because it's Chupa Chups, but it smells amazing. That I'm really looking forward to using that. And then I got the matching tea lights. So these were, I think, £2 or $1.99 for 20. Was it 20? Yeah, 20. I can't remember exactly how much these were, but I'm thinking probably about £1.50. But they do smell amazing. Just bear in mind though, some of these aren't as fragranced as others, because they do smell like the sweets they're supposed to be. Like the strawberry and cream one, it's not a really strong strawberry scent, but if you've ever smelt the strawberry and cream lollies, they don't have a strong strawberry scent. They're kind of more sweet and kind of more like sugary, and that's what the candles smell like. So to me, I didn't really want those ones because they wouldn't give a powerful enough scent off, but these are quite strong. So these I've never had the lime and lemon flavoured sweets, but I imagine obviously they're a more powerful taste, so that's why these are stronger. But it's worth bearing in mind anyway. Just if you're in the shop, obviously you can't smell the candles because they're sealed, but the wax melts you can open, so I'd give the wax melt a smell before you pick up any tea lights. Again, on the candles, I got these tea lights. They were 25 for £1, and they are just plain white tea lights. It's worth noting they are a bit narrower than some tea lights you get. I'll just show you one. So they are quite narrow, but I mainly got these for show. So I take a lot of pictures for my Instagram of products, and sometimes it's nice to put a little candle on the side. And I've got a lot of scented candles, so they're all different colours, and sometimes you just want something white in your photograph. So that's why I got those. That, and also because I have wax melt burners, I don't want to put a scented tea light under the wax because it's going to sort of make the smells mingle, and I want the true scent of the wax melt. So that's why I've got these as well. So photographic reasons and wax melt reasons. But yeah, I thought they were alright, 25 for £1. I didn't realise they were that thin, but I still think it's an alright price. The final candle item I got was this cute heart-shaped tea light holder. Again, I just thought this would be great for photographs when I'm taking product shots. So I've just popped a white candle in so you can see what it'll look like. And I just think that you know, may just add something to certain photographs. It'd be great around Valentine's Day, something like that. But yeah, I will use this at some point, and in the meantime it's just going to sit on my dressing table, which is in this filming room anyway, so it can sit on there and look quite cute and pretty. The next thing I bought was some of these picture hanging strips. At the moment I'm working on a feature wall in my filming room / dressing room, and above my vanity or dressing table I've got loads of photo frames that I've stuck on the wall with these command strips. The reason being, I've made sort of like a montage collage wall, and I didn't want to put like 30 or 40 holes in a wall, especially when I'm thinking about moving. So these are just ideal because you stick them to the back of the frame. If it's a photo or an object, you stick it to the back, you then stick it to the wall, the other one, and then they sort of fit together a bit like Velcro. It's not Velcro because it's made by Command, but it's a similar sort of concept. It's got little plastic, I'll show you one. So they've got little plastic teeth. I don't know whether that'll show up on camera, but little plastic teeth that sort of like fit together. And they are super strong. The different sizes have different weights, so if you are thinking of purchasing some, just make sure that the weights they tell you on the top that they're sufficient for what you want. So this is a fairy door. It was $3.99, and it comes with the door, a little plaque which you can hang on the door, and then a tooth box. Obviously I don't need the tooth box, I don't have any children or anything. If you look on the back it shows you a picture of it sort of hanging on the door. I just thought that'd be really cute to plug a small hole in my wall. I don't mean there's a hole in my wall, I mean a hole in the frames. Because I've had the odd gap and I've popped some bits and pieces in. I just thought that would be cute for one of the smaller gaps that's not going to fit a photo frame in. But yeah, that was $3.99. Another item for my feature wall is this plaque, and it does come with a string. It was £1.50. But I have another plaque that I've put on my wall already, and what I did is I just pulled the string off and then stuck it to the wall. So I'll do the same with this one. This one says, finding paradise wherever I go, and I just thought that was really nice. I have pictures from Poundland on my wall, and some of them are greenery. There's like pineapples and succulents and things like that, so that'll go with it because it's kind of green. And then finally I got this. I've actually bought one of these before, but I left it on my dressing table and then something fell off the wall and smashed it because it is glass. So I had to pick another one up because I just really like the quote on it. So this is $2.99 and it says, be your own kind of beautiful. That's my feature wall done. This is the final, well, two items. They go together in my eyes, so it's 2 items. So this is the first one. And it was $9.99 and it's it says it's a honeycomb lantern. Now to me a honeycomb lantern means a candle holder. However, I just thought this would look cute as like a terrarium, you know, like somewhere for plants to live. If plants, yeah, plants live because plants are alive, but yeah, somewhere to put plants, should I say. But as you can see from over here, I have lots of, I like my little plants, but those are all plastic because I can't be trusted. Whenever I buy live plants, I then water them for about 2 weeks and then forget about them or can't be bothered and then they die. So we only buy plastic plants in this house now. I do have, you know, garden with plants in it, but the rain sorts them out, you know. But yeah, so I bought this to go in it because I just thought it goes really well with the colour of that lantern, and it is obviously gold and it does fit because I tried it in the shop. But this plant was $2.99 and I just think that looks really cute. Obviously it's off centre because I've just shoved it in quick, but I just think that's really, really cute and will look lovely on my display back here. So I'm getting a bit bored of the things that are there, so I'll switch it up a bit. I just like to have a few different options and then switch them around, and then when I'm bored of them I can switch it back. It's just nice to have a change now and then. But that's all I've bought. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more from me, please hit the subscribe button. And also don't forget the notification bell if you want to be informed of future videos. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Bye.